Disappointments happen when you have a disagreement about the nature of the score, for instance, which does happen, and that can be tough. I used to say that any one of my colleagues who had never had a score thrown out had never written anything worth doing in the first place. But almost everyone who's worthwhile has had one thrown out. And that means that there was a disagreement over the purpose of the score. Sometimes we're right, sometimes they're right. I would bet on us every time.
I always get these action pictures where somehow you've got to keep doing the obvious, which goes against what I said. You have all these chases and these fights and all that. And you really, what the music should really be doing is underlining the emotion, not that they're running down the street and not that they're beating everybody up and there's all this violence, but what is the fear that's going on. And I've tried that. I've tried playing against the scenes.
I guess the most difficult type of film to score is a film that is in trouble, which is not going very well. And music being kind of the ribbon that ties the package, it's kind of the last chance before we all, the ship tips over and we all drown. And a lot of times, as a result, a lot of emphasis is put on the score, or the score is blamed or scapegoated for a lot of things. And you find yourself having to write a lot of overwrought music for a movie that doesn't do a lot of what it should do, and you feel kind of just a little sweaty at the palms for having to do things that you don't really like doing, but you must because here you are and you're in this situation and you have to do it.
I think it's changed a very, very great deal. I mean, we were accustomed to deplore a lot of what went on and which deserved it, but compared to today it was paradise. I mean, in those days, the people we worked for, some of whom were brutes and butchers, were saints compared to what they have today. Today, they are, accountants, lawyers. They know how to do everything except make films, a lot of them.
The deal makers, as I keep hearing.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. They're people who are data merchants, and they're concerned with the bottom line, and that's it.
That's basically the big difference you see from those times, isn't it?
I think it is, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and of course it has a very great effect on everything and everybody. It isn't that good films aren't made and that there aren't good people, because there are some wonderful people making films these days, and there's some very good people writing music for them. But by and large, there's not a lot of respect in the profession.
It's sad that you have to make that comment. Really is.
Too bad.
Bravo, bravo.